No. Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
We are live here at the. If you can see behind me, it's the Edwards 21 Cinema. We just got out of Jurassic World Dominion, and we saw it on the 4DX, and it was quite the experience. What do you think, Chris, of the 4DX?
I thought the 40X was, as I said, like I wasn't totally sure what to think, like in the beginning, because like the seats are moving, you got the water effects, you got the wind. It's just something to experience, and I feel like in a good action movie like this one, was just nonstop action, amazing writing. It just it it added to it. It made it. it I feel like it made it 100% better.
Yeah, yeah, and I should have mentioned first on the movie hero, Jordan movie hero Anderson. This is Chris Scott, the Casablanca
Sounds like
kid.
kid.
So we should introduce ourselves. We're just winging it tonight because I meant to bring a tripod and do a whole setup, but we're just doing it live as you saw. So we got someone walking
Yeah.
in the background to start our video. So fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 40X is awesome. I did it for Top Gun Maverick, and like that was awesome to like sit and like fly around with Tom Cruise and Miles Teller and all those airplanes. It was a lot of fun. So I had to come back and do it for my most anticipated movie of the year, which is Jurassic World Dominion. And look at our shirts on. So I got my if you can see it, yeah. What says when you gotta go, and it's got like some of the iconic characters. And then Chris
And I
has
got the
got
dope Jurassic Park
yeah,
classic shirt.
yep, yep. So yeah, but the movie was freaking awesome. I don't know what all the critics are smoking. I don't know what
Yeah,
why people are giving it bad reviews. This movie is freaking awesome. Besides the original, I think this is the next best movie
it really
to
is.
come
I
out.
mean, I feel like, I feel like usually issue run in with all these like actors that they don't really know how to manage them and they do such a good job without spoiling anything. But seriously, I absolutely loved it from beginning to end. It was a phenomenal movie. Like I said, great writing,
Yeah,
music. It just they just did a really damn good job as the final farewell to kind of what is an amazing franchise. I kind of talk about one of my earliest memories is going to see this movie. Aside from like a Ninja Turtles, I saw that on the big screen.
yep, same.
But I saw this probably. I mean, I was born '84, so I feel like probably 12 or 13 years old. Um, but yeah, I saw this and the first one scared the shit out of me. Like it was just legitimately like on the edge of your seat, terrifying. I'd never seen anything like it. Like dinosaurs in the flesh. Like I remember going to the Smithsonian in Washington D.C. and
Mhm.
seeing like the fossils and everything, and kind of thinking like
I thought
imagining
that's
like
really
what
cool.
if these were real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and like for me, like this just brings out like the kid in me because it's like you have the first Jurassic Park that's like got probably the best writing I would say, but and the best story, but I mean like, I'm not coming into this movie for any kind of like masterpiece of like dramatic and like writing and all that stuff. I mean, the story was still decent, and I mean, well, actually, I thought it was better than decent. The story was great, and you had dinosaurs just like in your face, especially seeing it in the 4DX because you're like moving and shaking. Like it's basically like you're on a ride at Universal Studios or like Star Tours from Disney, and you have these raptors in your face and the T-Rex and like all these different animals. It's just one tense moment after the next that just is like just like leaves you on the edge of your seat and like whether or not the uh all our characters are going to survive, which spoiler alert, we're not going to
right.
spoil it. So no spoiler alert.
Yeah,
We're not going
no
to tell
spoiler
you
alerts or
who
anything.
lives, who dies, or what. But
Whatever.
yeah, but I mean, I do acknowledge that there is a little bit of a weird subplot, which I'm not going to say. Chris, you might know with like how the movie ends and what you kind of see, but I mean, it's still like like really
I
solid,
didn't
really
have
entertaining.
any. I didn't have any issues with the movie. I feel like I was kind of telling him before I was always because I went into this scene like a lot of people just like negative review bombed this, and I don't get it. I feel like people don't even really go into a movie anymore to enjoy it. They just want to slam it. Like they don't care anymore. They're not real moviegoers anymore.
Yeah, and it's like, what's wrong with just turning your brain off, just having some fun, watching carnage on the screen, watching these dinosaurs, and you see every type of dinosaur have a legit moment on the screen where they're like in your face. You see the action, the carnage from just about every single type of dinosaur. You see some new ones that they introduced because each movie's got to have a new
Right.
one, and but it's like, yeah, like lately there's just way too much that like negativity and when it comes to these movies and these shows. It's like people expect perfection, and you have to understand that this movie is a Jurassic Park movie, but it's not meant to be what the first one was, what the original was. The original was at a park, and it's about like the park goes haywire and people get attacked. Now this one, you have the dinosaurs in the real world, like worldwide, all across the globe, and you just get to see how these characters handle that and how they deal with it. And is there some cheesy lines and some cheesy dialogue? Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
I
that
think that's fun though. Like it kind of
it
just makes it
is.
fun. It doesn't take away from
It
it.
does.
Like
I feel like it adds to it.
yeah, the little cheese is always good. It always adds, like
Mhm.
even to a meal, right? So
Absolutely a meal, especially the some spaghetti
oh yeah, yeah. You have a little Parmesan and but
or burger without cheese. You can't have it.
yeah, yeah, right. And like cheese always adds. So, anyways, yeah, this movie's great. Like I had fun from start to finish, and even thought that like and so I spacing on her actual name, so forgive me, but the one that plays Claire in it, I thought maybe on the last movie she got a little cheesy for me, and like to where I wasn't really liking the her character, but I loved her in this one. Like I thought she was great. I thought that Chris Pratt, he was great, and then seeing the original cast come back and seeing them interact together, that was a lot of fun. And they have their moments where they're separate, and they have their moments where they're together. So there's a good storyline both ways, all the way
Yeah,
around.
I really kind of went into this kind of with mixed expectations, kind of like you said. I was excited to see this because it's Jurassic Park, and I was kind of
Yep.
like, okay, it's probably going to be all right, and it blew those expectations out of the water. For me, at least, I would say this is absolutely a have to see in theaters.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's definitely you got to go see it for sure.
yeah, yeah. And usually I like to give my score out of 10. So um, like just right out of the theater, like I'm tempted to give it a 10 out of 10, but I'll say 9. Like I don't understand where the bad reviews are coming from. If you saw it and you didn't like it, or you have read some bad reviews as to why other people didn't like it, then explain it to me because I don't get
Don't
it.
get it.
No.
As far as I'm concerned, kind of like I've said on some of my other videos that I do kind of off, off channel and stuff by reviewing it, I thought this movie was a masterpiece. I thought it was perfectly put together in every single way possible. And kind of generally what I do, we can do 10 out of 10. Well, if we're doing 10 out of 10, I would say 10 out of 10 plus. And I generally add a plus when I think that you should automatically go to the theater, stop what you're doing right now. It is 1 a.m.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Just go.
Yep. We saw the
Just go
late show.
somewhere. You can probably hop on a plane and go to like Europe and go see it
Right.
go see it in theaters. It's not unrealistic, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
But guys, seriously, 10 out of 10 plus. And it's absolutely a must own. I will absolutely buy this movie. Yeah.
Yep. And if you have a chance to see it in the 4DX, 4DX is only at Regal Theaters. So if you have a Regal Theater near you, definitely go see it in 4DX because
Yes.
that's the way to experience it. Like you literally feel like you're like on a theme park ride.
You do.
Like there's moments where you really have to hang on, like and they pump in smells, they pump in flashing lights. They had snow, they had rain coming down. You get wet, you get and you have little things that'll hit you in the back, like on the legs. And then when there's gunshots, you have air that just passes right by your ears, all that stuff. So like it's definitely an experience. Like it's not something you want to see every movie because it is a little pricey, but I mean it's not bad. Like I only paid $18 for per per ticket. So I mean, compared to like LA prices, that's like nothing. So
Yeah.
yeah, like it's for sure worth it for all the big action movies of the year. Like I'll
Yeah.
probably be back for the Lightyear movie, probably Avatar, probably like like Thor: Love and Thunder, and
Oh
some
yeah,
of those big action movies coming up. So I'll be back for those ones,
definitely.
and then I'll probably save like the more dramatic or a comedy for just do it in a regular theater.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's definitely it's a 9 out of 10 for me. It's a 10 out of 10 plus for Chris.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely go check out uh Jurassic World Dominion as soon as you have a chance, and then probably later on, maybe we'll give some maybe like a few days to pass by, maybe a week, something like that, and
So
then
yeah,
it might be back with a spoiler review because
there's a lot to unpack.
yeah, for me this is my most anticipated movie of the year, and I think that it definitely delivered. Don't listen to what the critics say. You need to go to the theater. You need to see it for yourself. Make up your own mind because critics don't know everything. So
You know.
yeah. So, but anyways, it's late for us, so we got to be getting on our way. But I just wanted to just tell you to go see this movie because it is great. So,
And I've been Casablanca Kid.
and I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you guys next time.